Hello guys, today I'm going to be talking about a very profitable option in basketball. Yes, I've made a video on this very option I think about 1 year or 2 years ago, but I'm going to be talking about it again so that a lot of people will understand it. So we're gonna go to pre-match and go to NBA. So guys, this is one of my favorite options in basketball, like literally one of the best. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it or anything. One thing I'll say is that the option has like 95% chance of always winning, especially if you're type that just like 2 holes, 3 holes, this is the best. But all I can say is if you are consistent with the option, you will always win, and your winnings will be much bigger than your losses. So guys, in this game we have the home team, which is Toronto Raptors, and the away team, which is Milwaukee Bucks. So anytime you see team one, just know that it is representing the home team, which is Toronto Raptors, and anytime you see team two, just know that it is representing the away team, which is Milwaukee Bucks. So now, in every game, we all know that there will definitely be a stronger side and a weaker side, or sometimes both teams can just have equal strength. Home, yes, we'll check from these odds here. We are saying that the bookies are giving the home team 1.9 odds, which is almost close to 2 odds, and the away team have 2 odds. So there is just a little difference, which means they almost have equal strength. Depending on the team you know that will do well, that is what will determine you going for the team one or team two regarding this option. If you feel like the home team will do well and they will have more points in each of the quarters without having the same number of points in 2 quarters, you are good to go. Same goes for the away team. So now guys, let's go to the live score and check this option well. So I think this is going to be tonight's game. This is going to be tonight's game. So you go to basketball and we check here. Okay, this is it. This is it. So we check the head-to-head matches, and now we can see that Milwaukee Bucks had 130 points. Oh, I can see Milwaukee Bucks is kind of stronger in their head-to-head matches. Yes. So we check their so now we check the quarters. As you can see, Milwaukee Bucks in the 4 quarters, this is crazy. And if in the 4 quarters, Milwaukee Bucks had the same points in 2 quarters. This is crazy. So now you are seeing 35, 35. Now guys, if for instance you are choosing the away team and Milwaukee Bucks have, and you are going for the under 1.5, and they ended up having 35, 35, you will lose the bet because they had the same number of points. And in this option, I always go for under 1.5 because under 1.5 is the best regardless of if they will have it or not. You get. So now in this head-to-head matches, in this case, we have already lost the bet because they had the same number of points, and Toronto Raptors almost had the same number of points, but they had 35, 34. So it's not the same number of points, just a number difference. So now we check another one. Wonderful. This is crazy, guys. See, if I'm the one and I'm checking these head-to-head matches and I'm already seeing that they already having the same number of points, I will just leave that game. I will leave that particular game and go for another one. So you can see here, Toronto Raptors had 28, 28. So just imagine that we chose under 1.5 for the home team. We have already lost the game. We have lost it. I'm just using this as an example. We have already lost it because 28, 28 is the same number of points, and under 1.5 means 2 quarters. So they had 28, 28 in 2 quarters. Same goal for Milwaukee, but they did not. Just a point difference made them not to have the same number of points here. 28, 28, 29. So let's check another one. This is crazy. Wow. from all these head to head matches I am analyzing, it has showed me that the probability of them having the same number of points in two quarters is very possible. So the best thing is just to skip it and go for another game. So you can see here, Malawi Boys almost had the same number of points here. Yes, they had 26, 28, 27. Just a point difference just, separated them. So now let's go to the last one. Let's go. Wow, this is crazy, bro. Like, do you know that? Okay, see, Malawi Boys had 27, 27, and wow, this is crazy. Can you imagine, just from one, two, three, four, they had the same number of points. If it's not the home team, it's the away team. So the best thing is just to skip it. Anytime you're analyzing games and you see it like this, just skip it, bro. Skip it. So that is it, and I really hope all I'm saying is actually making sense, seriously. So to make this more easier, I'm going to show a recent game. I'm going to show a very recent game that I played. I was really, really hopeful that this game will come true, seriously, because they started the NBA, I think, on the 22nd, and there was a lot of games, and I just be like, yes, these people are really going to have a lot of points, and let me just shoot my shots, you get. And bro, I had one cut. This was crazy. I would have actually gotten a lot of profit if that this game came true. For some people, it might not be anything, but for me, it is something. Now I have 8 games here, just 8 games, and as you can see, everything was just going well till it came to this, bro. Los Angeles did me bad, like they did me bad. So now the only reason why I lost this game here was because I chose Los Angeles, which is the away team, not to have the same number of points in two quarters. As I said before, under 1.5 is two quarters, and they did. Like, I was watching this game and it was crazy, really, really crazy, because God, like, see, now this is the first quarter, they all did well, the second quarter nice, and in the third, okay, in the first quarter they did well, in the second quarter they had 28, in the third quarter they had 33, and in the fourth quarter they had 28 again. That's what spoiled this game, because they had 28 in the second quarter and they had 28 in the fourth quarter. That's what spoiled the game, because 28 in the second quarter and 28 in the fourth quarter is the same number of points in two quarters. So that's what spoiled the game. That was so painful, really, really painful, but we move, better days ahead. So guys, that is it. That's what this option is talking about. Regardless if you are going for team one or team two, all I've explained here is how this option works. So hopefully, before this weekend, I will definitely explain the general one. The general one is for the both teams combined together. As you can see, this one is just for the individual teams, which is a very nice thing. You get, so team one, the home team, team two, the away team. So that's it, guys. I really hope all I've explained in this video was really helpful. If it was really helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, share to your friends. Tell them that this option is a very good option to make money. So that's it, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.